Now, Deutsche Bank came out today and issued their guidance of what they expect from EV cars like Nio to deliver for the month of September. And as seen on screen, you'll notice that Deutsche Bank is expecting Nio to deliver around 21,000 vehicles. Now, the thing about Deutsche Bank is that when they make a predictions, what Nio actually delivers is not that very far off from what they predicted. It goes even for last month. Last month, they were expecting 20,500 or 20,000, I don't remember, but Nio managed to sell just over 20,000, which is something that shows you that their margin of error it's not that bad when it comes to the current Nio projections. I'm not talking about next year, but I'm talking about the projections thus far. I know they've done projections for Nio and Onvo next year, which I think based on what we are seeing, it might be a bit off, but we'll see as time unfolds. Maybe they will adjust because they made their projections before Onvo was launched. The guidance that Nio gave, by the way, during the Q2 earnings is somewhere around 20,500 to 22,500. They plan to deliver somewhere in between, and to see Deutsche Bank coming and saying that they see 21,000 for Nio this month of September, it is something that is exceptionally well. It is something that is good to see, good to know, and this should definitely be something that encourages you to load the boat, increase your holdings onto Nio, because blue sky is coming. Nio is going to deliver over 20,000 for the 5th month in a row. Now for Tesla, they guided 64,000 BYD. They guided 370,000. Now Tesla, this is for Tesla China, they're seeing 64,000 this month, which is something that shows you that Tesla really still got the market, or it is still generating quite decent sales in China, which is something that is pretty exciting. But with Onvo having been launched, I think we should brace ourselves, because some big financial institutions are saying that 40%, 30 to 40% of Tesla sales might be crashed or stolen by Onvo, which is something that I think it is very much possible, because one of the cars that is selling well or doing exceptionally well is the Tesla Model Y, and knowing that Nio has launched the sub-brand called Onvo with their first model called L60. That model, it's similar. It's not that very far off to Tesla, but it will bring some massive hit onto the Tesla Model Y, which is the best-selling model in China, making Tesla to report this kind of deliveries. So yeah, man, 21,000 is what they believe Nio will have, and this confirms, or it's our probably, I don't know, last confirmation before we get the deliveries on Tuesday. I cannot wait, but one thing for sure is that I concur with them, because you'll know that my prediction is already over 20,000, and I did say that even when I was giving you the insurance registrations on Tuesday, right? So 21,000 is what Deutsche Bank sees, and I think this is a pretty good, decent figure, and it shows us that Nio, once again, it is proving to us that it is it is a new kind of Nio. That Nio that used to deliver 10,000 last year on average has transformed to become a company that is delivering over 20,000 on average, which is something that is pretty exciting, something that is just amazing, and I think blue sky is coming. So those that are persevering throughout the headwinds of the share price, or throughout the volatility of the stock price of Nio, will definitely be rewarded in the long term, and that's a showcase, because Nio, it is doing absolutely well. It is doing so great, and this Q3 that we are in, which is going to be wrapped up by this 21,000 that Deutsche Bank predicted, where it is going to make Nio for the very first time to see their deliveries going over 60,000, which shows you the growth, or the kind of growth we're seeing onto Nio. And Q4, and if we are getting these kind of figures in Q3, you can imagine the kind of figures that will come in Q4, especially with the excitement that comes in the car market during Q4, as people are buying cars, preparing for the festive seasons, and this Q4 will be different from previous Q4s, because China just also offered a big stimulus. We spoke of China announcing a very big stimulus, which will enable people to go in and buy tons and tons of money, because the banks are going to help people to afford more stuff, help people afford more cars, houses, and this is good news to EV stocks like Nio. And share price wise also, we are to expect it to surge because buybacks will be encouraged. Banks will be giving loan for buybacks, and over and above that, brokers will be given funds to buy stocks, which this will revive EV stocks like Nio in terms of the share price, which is something that we look forward to. So I'm happy, I'm excited about this. I just thought I'd just give you this quick update. Blue sky is coming, October is coming, and October it will be very interesting because it will be a month where we're not only seeing Nio going to report deliveries, but Onvo, it will also be Onvo's first full month of deliveries, which is something that we look forward to. Onvo deliveries are starting on the 28th of September, which is this coming Saturday, and I think they will also give a boost into Nio's Q2 sales, right? I mean, hopefully they can deliver some couple of thousands that will give a boost also onto Nio's guidance for revenues for Q3, which is something that makes Q3 even to be special because it will have a bit of Onvo sales, which is something we look forward to. But October will be the first full month when Nio is expecting, or where Onvo it's expecting to deliver 5,000 sales or generate 5,000 sales, which is something that we look forward to. I think it's possible. Onvo team is ready, and this just means one thing, and that is blue sky is coming. Otherwise, with all that, just thought I'd just give you this quick update. Do your own due diligence before you increase, you buy, you sell this Nio stock, because it's quite volatile, and therefore for you not to panic sell, you need to know some news about Nio so that at least you are comfortable as you are investing onto this stock. Otherwise, that's all from me. I wish you nothing but the best in your stock market investing journey, and God bless you all.